Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charity. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking. So in today's video, I know you've seen the title already. It simply says, who do you listen to? Who is your father? And by father, I don't mean biological this time. I mean your spiritual father. So, all of us belong to one church or the other, mosque, or anywhere you go to serve your God. So we belong to one place or the other. So my question this afternoon is, who is your father? That is the foundation, the place you belong to. That place they feed you with, the things you need to know. What is the foundation? Have you tried to find out the foundation of where you belong to? I mean, the church you attend to presently. Do you know how it began? The origin, the general overseer, the general pastor, the person that you listen to. What is his foundation? Have you tried to find out? Because a lot of things are happening now. A lot of people are confused. A lot of false prophets out there. They are dishing out, things that confuse people. And obviously, people are becoming confused. A lot of things are flooding the internet, and they'll come out and tell you, yes, all of us are called differently. All of us have different gifts. And then, they say things that I can't even begin to imagine. Like I saw some people, I don't know. I don't want to go into things. Let it not be that I am coming to condemn. That is not what I am here. I am not here to condemn people. I am not here to say follow me. No, but it is just something that I need to come out here to say. Okay, the place you belong to, what is it like? Have you thought of how the person began? Is a person, a true servant of God? Is a person genuinely called? And then the things he says out from his mouth, the things he says out from the pulpit of many colors, are they true? Are they biblical? There are some things you can listen to, and common sense will tell you that no, this is not true. So when you begin to doubt the foundation of where you belong to, when you begin to doubt the things that comes out from the mouth of the pastors, some of the people will listen to, it's not even only the church you belong to. This time around, the things we'll listen to, on the internet, it is going hell wire. People are confused. Kids, especially children, are the most affected. These people will come and stuff their brain with a lot of things. And if you're not careful, they will begin to follow these people under your own very eyes. So we need to watch out. And you also, as an adult, are you sure of the place you're going to? Because if that place is rocky, if the foundation is shaky, if the foundation is not sure, that means there is trouble. Remember, you're talking about your spiritual life, and all of us are heading somewhere. It's not all about here. We all have a plan of making heaven towards the end of time. Now think about it. If the foundation of the place you belong to, is rocky, it is not, you're not sure of it, then there is problem. So it is high time you begin to question some of these things that you listen to, and some of the places that we belong to make sure that we are in the right track. Now, I heard of a story. This is a true life story of what happened. When I heard this story, I was shocked, and I asked myself, is this thing happening presently in these our own very eyes? In this generation, someone will come and confuse me to the extent that I will take my own life. But this thing happened because I heard it from a very right source. The person was there when it happened. So I am not saying I read, or the birds won't let me talk. But it's okay. I think they are doing their own job. Please ignore, okay? Yeah. So I heard this thing from a horse's mouth. If the story goes like this, a lady, I think she read about a man's book that was saying that every dream you have must surely come to pass, whether good or bad. That if you dream that you are going to die, you will die. If you dream of good things coming, good things will come. If you dream of bad things coming, bad things will come. Like, why? I believe if you dream of things that are not convenient, you pray against it, and by God's grace, those things will not come to pass. Now, this lady dreamt that she is worthless, she is damned, she is doomed forever, that she can't be saved. There is no remedy for her situation. And Just because she now read that every dream someone dreams is true. So she wrote herself off. She gave up. Even before God gave up on her, she already gave up on herself just because of the thing she read from a mere man. Common sense should tell you what is good and what is not good. That is why we need to have the Spirit of God to discern. When these people are telling us the wrong thing, we should be able to stand up and say, no, even if you're my spiritual father, I kick against this one. I am not going to be in support of this one. And you find your way out of that place, because you can't be stuffing your brain with things that won't help you in life. Back to my story. This lady read that she is damned forever, she can't be saved, there is no remedy again. So that means she have dreamt about it, and there is no two ways about it, she's going to die. Some people gathered. The person that told us the story, he said they gathered, they prayed for her, they counseled her, they offered her help and solutions. But because she have read about this man and she believed this man wholeheartedly, so whatever you are telling her against that person, you are wasting your time. And this lady refused. Prayers were offered, advice was offered, a lot of things was offered, to deliver her, to help her out of that situation. But this lady was adamant. And I heard that she fell down from a very high, building and committed suicide. She killed herself. You can imagine. And you know the thing that surprised me? The one that surprised me out of this whole thing is this. I heard that during the burial of this lady, the said man came and was preaching and was telling the people that he was sure that this lady made heaven. You can imagine. You can imagine. This person is answering a servant of God, telling us that someone who committed suicide is making heaven. Come on, think of it. You kill yourself. Which heaven are you going to? What are you going to tell God when you go there? The person didn't make heaven, okay? So be careful. The main reason of this video tonight is to plead with us. Please, 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 my amazing people, children of God, we have the Spirit of God in us. Let us try to develop ourselves so that we can know when the false prophets come. We can know when they come with their false doctrines. People are killing themselves. People are committing suicide, dying, just because of the things they hear, they listen to. A lot of them say, oh, go to the river, you wash yourself, you will get cleansed, good fortune will come to you. Like a lot of things, and people are following. And we will come out here to speak things that are true. You don't get views, you don't get likes, you don't get people that are watching you, only because they know you are saying the truth. But we don't give up. We are here to say the truth. Okay, so I plead with you, whatever you are listening to, wherever you belong to, be careful of that place. Make sure that the foundation of the place you are standing is sure and is true, because of your own soul, because you want to find peace at the end of time. Like after suffering here on earth, after all these troubles here and there, we don't want to go and continue suffering somewhere. So let's make sure that where we belong to is worth belonging to. And if you're beginning to doubt that place, it is time to take your leave. There are so many churches out there who preach God's word unadulterated. And when you hear, make sure you keep heed. Be you hearers and doers of God's word. Thank you so much for listening. Have you subscribed to my channel? If not, it is high time you do so. Please click on the subscribe button, comment, share, like, and I'll see you in my next one. Remember to keep believing, keep trusting until the end of time. Bye.